Hello everyone, it's Hanny. Today I'm going to make some handmade paper. I have all kinds of old pieces of book paper and whatever and receipts and notes and whatever and envelopes. I have a few envelopes here, you see, and I tear them in little pieces. And then they go into the blender. You can't see it. I will adjust the camera. Now you can see it. That's the blender. But now you can't see my head. Well, whatever. I put it in a blender. I have to make it a bit little. Oh. Well, it's not. It's a bit too. And old receipts. Well, I've put everything in it. Because it's Valentine, I have some rose leaves, petals. Maybe I'm going to mix that with that, or afterwards, I'm not sure yet. Well, I will put some water in it. Oh, I have to walk around the tripod because I'm not well prepared, like always. I will get some water. And put as many water as I can. Could do a bit more. A liter? I think it's a liter. Well, that's enough, I think. And I will blend this. Yeah, here it goes. He doesn't go. Maybe I should do some petals in it. It's just for fun. You just some petals. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it isn't good, but okay, like so. Well, let's watch. Oh, it's a bit pinky with little petals in it. I have a big thing. I will put water in there. Maybe I can show you. Like so. Lots of water. So that's enough. Oops. So that's enough water. And now I will put this in it. Can you see it? The pulp. I will throw it in the water. Oh, it's purple. So just like that. Well, that's the first thing you have to do. Now I'm going to move that thing in my living room. So I'll be right back. I'm now in my living room. I have some old towels. I will put them on the table because I have to dry the paper. Some old towels and this one. Use this one. This one. I will put that a bit over there. So, and I have a sponge, and I made a frame. Well, it's not. Well, it's handmade and it's wonky and whatever, but it works, I hope. I had two photo frames, but they fell apart. So I'm using this one. It's some wood, of course, a wooden frame with the stuff you put for the windows for your for the insects, for the flies you don't want into your house. So I'm going to. I have one with that's stuff on it, and then a loose frame I just put on top, and now I can go into the water and my stuff. I will make some, and now I'm drying. You can see it like so. A bit so. Well, the patterns didn't do it so well, but I don't mind. It's okay. So you can see it. And I now will lay it on here for a while because I have to clean my hands. And I will put this away for a bit so you can see it better what I'm doing. Like so. Yeah, you can see it. Well, I can remove that thing, the top. And now I'm going to flip it over, the whole thing, on my towel, like so. Yes, I will turn a bit the camera. Like so. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Well, the paper is underneath here. And now I'm going to push some water. Oh yeah, it's I didn't see anything, so like so. I'm going to push some water out of the paper. As much as possible. And you can do it with towels too, of course. And push. Press it. You can use a brayer if you want to. But just press, press, press. So you flatten the paper and get the water out. I saw this on YouTube, of course. Where else? there are more videos on YouTube where they make paper. Well, I think this is enough, I hope. It stays on the frame, so I will, can you see it? Get it off, like so. And now I'm putting it on here. I will show you. I put it on the towel. And now, well, I can let it dry on air and I can iron it. And that's the way I make paper. You can put anything in it. You can put paint in it, color, ink. Well, I did now rose petals in it. You see, it's wet, but it's very sturdy. And I can do another one. Rose petals. Well, you have to take old stuff because the rose petals are painting my towels. So I will do another one. And again, I have the frame and the other thing. Well, you can't see it very well, but I will stir the water a bit so the paper stuff will be mixed in the water, so, and put it in, wiggle a bit, and like so. Letting the water out as much as possible. Now I'll put this aside again. So I will put this off. And now you have your piece of paper lying on the other frame. I just push it over there, and with a sponge I will press some water out. And with a dry towel too. Like so, and I'm going to put one here. Well, I hope. Press very well, as hard as you can. Could use a brayer, I said that before, but you can. I don't have a brayer here, so. And then, well, sometimes it's going off, sometimes not. But this time it's off already. And I will put it on a new piece of a dry towel. So this is very wet and dirty. And I will put that aside. So here is another one. So I now have made two. And this one is a bit thicker than that one, I guess. I'm not sure. But I can make some more of the same amount of paper what's in the water, but I can make some more in the blender and then put it in the water with that. So I will iron one, but then I have to get my iron, so I'll be back. So I have the two pieces I made. I put them on an old towel, and I have another old towel. It's a dry one, so I will iron this two pieces, those two pieces, never mind, and press hard, so I will flatten them even more. Yeah. Yes, they are getting drier. And when they are almost dry, you can iron the paper itself if you want to. So I did tear a bit this piece of paper. Well, I don't mind. So I will iron them dry. Now, this one is a bit thinner. Like so. It's almost dry. The iron is on the highest heat stand. Well, he can't get hotter. She did. Well, I think it's almost ready. Oh yeah, this one is too. So now you see, it's paper. It's sturdy. I was a bit wet here. It's sturdy. You can fold it. You can do everything with it. Here are the rose petals. Well, they are not equal, and this is better. I tore it a bit, and this is well, thinner. Well, this is it's good paper. It's sturdy, like you see. And this one too. So that's how I make papers. I will iron them a bit more because the edges are still a bit wet, and I will make some more paper, and well, I show you some papers when I'm ready. But that's the way I do it. And I use up my old scraps and well, when I'm making stuff of old book papers, well, you always have cut-offs, little snips, and well, I do them in a little bin, and then I'm using them to make. So I have a little piece. I throw it in the water again, so I can use it again. Yeah, that's it. Handmade paper. You can use it for your journaling, mixed media, tags, embellishments, whatever you like. I had hoped it would be red because of Valentine, but well, it isn't. But I can use it for something else. So I will make some more and I'll show you what I've done. So I'm back with my papers. It's now the other day. They are all dry now. I made a few more. Well, these are the papers. This is what you saw, the ones I made, with the rose petals in it. And this one with lots of rose petal. I have other colors. This is with, I have no idea, I think just leaves. No flower. I don't know what flower, but I had got flowers from my husband, and well, they were not good anymore, the flowers, so I threw them in the water with the pulp, with the paper, and I made paper with it. They are beautiful. This is plain, yes, recycled paper from old book pages. You see, I don't know if you can see it, but the light is not so good. You see a little letter there, over there. See it? So that's made from book papers and envelopes and whatever. Oh yeah, this one I threw some acrylic paint in it, red acrylic paint, and colored papers, a few colored papers. You can see all those little colors. And this is the rose petal, yes. Well, I think that's about it. I used some on a tag. Where is it? Here. I'm busy with a tag. I used some paper on it. And now I will glue this on it. I can zoom a bit more in. I will glue this on it, so you can see what I do with my stuff. like that. You can do lots more, of course. So I will glue that on, and I will glue a little flower on. Which one is the good? This one. Could do it that way. A little rosebud. I have a clothespin somewhere. It's a big mess here because I'm busy with Valentine stuff too. So, but that's another video. Here's a clothespin. Just to hold it for a while, and now I will put some strings and yarn and through the whole of the tag. It's good enough. Like so. Like so. Well, it's not good yet because I can distress it. Oh, I have it downstairs. No, I have it here. Where? Where is my tool? Oh, this is not the tool. I have another one. And this isn't the tool either. Where do I have that thing? I have no idea. Well, I will use this. I guess. Yes. That works. Like so. Now it's done. You see? Well, these are the papers, and I will, I think I will sell some in my Etsy shop. So, that was my home of recycled homemade paper. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching. Bye!